Whoa, hello. Trying to find a place where it's not so bright, but the sun is on my face. So I am just about to throw something out there. But anyways, I've been talking to a lot of women, and what I'm really noticing is that, when you turn over 40 or 45 especially, things change within your body, and what used to work doesn't work anymore. I know, if you know what I'm talking about, if you're one of those women and you're experiencing that. But what do you do, right? Like, there's so much conflicting information out there. I'm just trying to find a nice spot because I'm in a beautiful spot. There's a lot of conflicting information out there. And so, but a lot of the diets and things and programs that are out there are really geared for kind of like all ages. And women, men, whatever. But there is something different about you especially if you're over 45 and over, because there's things and changes going on in your body. So what you used to be able to eat, and even the exercises you used to be able to do may not work for you anymore. And so then you're left confused and not knowing what to do, right? And if you go to a bookstore and you look at like the thousands of books that are out there and they all say something completely different. You go to YouTube, everybody says something completely different. I mean, it's crazy. I wouldn't know what to do right now. When I went through perimenopause, there was no really YouTube or Facebook, so I really had to just read books. But the thing is that you're different. So one diet plan is not going to work for you. And we're not even talking about diet plans. I hate that altogether. It's really putting your focus on health. Now, yes, you've gained some weight, so what can you do? Well, it's so much about what you're eating, about your stress levels. And I'm going to be starting a 30-day program in a couple of weeks, and that's what I'm here to talk to you about, is that this can change things for you completely. 30 days to change the way you have been eating, which isn't working anymore, to a way that is going to work for you and that is going to work specifically for a woman of your age going through some of the changes that you're going through. Right, of course, you're also going to learn more about what the changes are and how stress affects you, how it affects you now differently than it would have affected you in your 20s and 30s and even early 40s. The same with food. Because of these changes, if you don't start to straighten the changes out, if you don't change what you're eating, what you have been eating, the thing is that things will not change. They'll actually get worse for you. Most likely your symptoms will get worse. Most likely you will continue to gain weight. And that won't really stop. But if you change things up and begin to eat the foods that are right for you during this phase of life, and we're talking healthy, whole, real foods, then you will start to feel better. Your symptoms, your hormones will balance a bit. Even though it's still a stage of up and down, the weight gain will stop. Most likely you'll lose a little bit of weight, but that is hard to say. Depends on where you are in the perimenopause, menopause phase. But also when you are following and going through the phase and you're over, when you are like through menopause and stuff, things will regulate for you. You will not gain weight as easy. You will feel better. Your symptoms will be better. The emotions and everything will begin to balance. But only if you have changed also what you eat and handled your stress, right? So there's certain things that, of course, need to be followed and done, but they are not hard. It's not difficult, and it's not at all about restriction. It's not about getting rid of fats, because you need healthy fats more than ever. It's not about eating less calories, because that is not the way to go. You need to get more nutrients. Your minerals are very important to you right now. Are you eating the foods that are actually feeding your hormones? Are you eating the foods that are feeding your cells, helping your body fight disease, illness, sicknesses and stuff, and inflammation within the body? Are you eating foods that support your digestive system? Because that begins to get compromised and go downhill as we begin to age too, right? So there's so many things that is really important that you get a handle on now, so that you feel better now, as well as when you finish going through the phases and you're on the other side, and you can start this even when you are 50, 60, doesn't matter. You will start to regulate things and you will feel so much better. And as well, remember, this is a crucial time to really start putting your focus on you and your health. It's time you take responsibility, because there's no one else who's going to do it for you, right? It all comes down to you. So I will be talking more about that. You can message me on Facebook, Diana Marchand, or of course, be part of my Facebook community, Women Creating Healthy Lives. That's where I post a lot of stuff and more trainings and information and recipes and meal ideas. As well as I have YouTube, and my website is dianamarchand.com if you want to find out more about me. But like I said, I will be sharing more information on a new 30-day program that is coming up soon. And that's not the one that's on my website right now. It's slightly different. All right. Take care. Have a great day. Bye.